Alright, here's the first full battle with one of the, well, I don't know, rather good battler over at VG Chat, JoeyK. And it's going to be a pretty long one this time, mainly due to end of round effects. You know, as far as number of turns, it wasn't that long maybe, but leftovers and leech seed and stuff makes for a long fight. Anyway, my idiot self doesn't predict the Stone Edge, which, you know, obviously would have destroyed Blade Man. And I just go for the U-turn. I guess I was really predicting the Stealth Rock. So I think I did bring a spinner though. So you know, Blade Man will be able to come in and have some amount of hit points left later. Since he didn't set up Stealth Rock, he just missed the Stone Edge. You know, that's great for me. Otherwise, you know, that would have been really bad. Sucker Punch hits me super effective, but still does under half. And I went for the sneak there. I guess, you know, knowing he was going to Sucker Punch, Will-O-Wisp would have been the better move. But again, Skullman Beta was not EV trained in accuracy, and thus he misses, or he/she/whatever misses Will-O-Wisps left and right. So, oh well. Anyway, Victory Bell. I get it right. It's actually Luigi Lord, another person from VG Chat. That's kind of funny. And I expect the sunny day, so I'm going to go for an Ice Punch and try to knock it down maybe under half, and I do, so that's cool. And, well, it was already faster than me now, but now it's going to be able to fire off Solar Beam or whatever it wants to do. I figure I'm going to stay in. Skullman's got, you know, good special defenses, but he misses a Sleep Powder, so it's like already I'm up, you know, 2-0 on getting hacks, so that's pretty good. Not that Stone Edge and Sleep Powder are the most accurate moves in the game, but, you know, I guess it's a calculated risk, and unfortunately it didn't work for him, so oh well. Anyway, sends out another somewhat similar guy. It's going to be Blossom, and this is the most beastly Blossom I have ever faced. As I think C-Man put it, it's a boy in a hula skirt. Can't trust that. So just to steal his joke there. Anyway, Skullman's got some Ice Punch that he can pull, and that should be fairly effective against the thing. Also, the fact that Dusk Noir in general doesn't have too much in the way of HP. I mean, I know mine is, you know, fairly close to max. I'm not sure what its IV is, but you know, having low max HP means that Leech Seed's not going to heal too much, you know, compared to something like, I don't know, you know, Suicune or something that's got, you know, significantly more HP, and thus Leech Seed would help him out a lot more. I go out to Blade Man because I know. Or he may have even already used Yakked Rain, but you know, Sleep Claws is on, obviously. So, or yeah, it is this fight. So, Blade Man's gonna be able to stay in and do something. I predict a switch, or do I? I think I predict a switch and thus use a U-turn, which, you know, super effective in Stab and Choice Banded is all well and good, but this thing is just too beastly. It's still gonna live in the red, and that sucks. So, you know, Aerial Ace would have been a guaranteed kill, no prob, but I wanted to predict the switch in that case, so, Anyway, I'll send Skullman right back out and try to get him woken up and hopefully maybe get an Ice Punch off, although I don't think that's what I end up doing because he sets up a Leech Seed, and yeah, he has Moonlight, so that's going to get his HP back up. And that's all well and good for him. And now with Leech Seed and leftovers, he's going to be right back up at full health. So this thing is like, it was almost dead a few seconds ago, and now it's like right back up to full. So, however, this does present me a good chance. I've been sleeping for quite a while. Yakked Rain knocks me down a little bit more, but in the end that just helps me out because I picked Pain Split. So now Noir is back up close to full after lefties, and we are... well, I'm a little bit on the winning side this time, so hopefully I can get a sleep to miss, or, you know, something. Perhaps I can go to someone else to take the sleep, such that Noir can, you know, stay in unasleep. But in the end, I think Noir was the guy best suited to taking sleep this fight. That was kind of the plan, is that Noir is, you know, just beast in general, and he can take the sleep, take the hits, and, you know, just keep waking up and popping one off every once in a while. It's not like he can Moonlight, you know, more than, what, 8 times? So, unfortunately, pressure doesn't affect it, so, you know, that would be nice if pressure affected it. And that's another thing, too, is that I'm going to be pressure stalling him. So I go out to Blade Man again, and this time I'm not going to be bamboozled. The thing is now at full HP, so I know U-turn is not going to kill. So I got to go for Aerial Ace. He goes out to Alex. I hate that dude. And I'm never going to battle him ever again, despite what he says, so too bad. And unfortunately for me, Aerial Ace is not going to 2-hit KO Alex, which is annoying. because I really would like to 2-hit KO Alex, but I'm not gonna get to, so oh well. Let's see. I don't know if he wants to carry a sneak or what. He carries an ice punch, so okay. And this time I brought my life orb hard man, so that's good. I don't really want to set up a rock polish and try to sweep, since I know most mucks run brick break, or I'm not sure if you can learn earthquake or not, but anyway, brick break, because usually it's shadow sneak and brick break, and that gives you like perfect type coverage, so cool. But thanks to the life orb, I was able to finish him off. So I saw this Hitmonlee in the previous partial fight, however I didn't see what any attacks it used, so I gotta be safe. I'll go back out to Skullman, he'll take the fake out and be immune from it and get a little bit of lefties gain in the process. So cool. I don't know if he's gonna have a ghost or dark. I guess I think he later uses sucker punch, so that would have been okay. But I probably picked a will-o-wisp there anyway. Still sleeping, unfortunately. Would have been nice to wake up and get that thing burned, but you know, it's fine because I still have Cold Man, and that's good. He didn't set up the stealth rock, so Cold Man gets to get in for free. And again, as it kind of did in the previous partial fight, Cold Man's going to be able to wall this guy without too much problem. So I'll see what he wants to do. I'm going to set up some spikes, since you know we are switching around quite a bit, and that way every time he switches, you know, it's going to be good stuff. Now here he makes a great prediction. I'm going to go right back to Skullman to you know, perhaps take a fake out, even though, or I guess I'm sort of predicting a Stone Edge or a fighting move perhaps, which would be, you know, super effective to Cold Man. And we pull the old double switch, and he definitely gets the upper hand. However, you know, it's a little bit more lefties gain for my Dusky, and it's a little bit more spikes damage that his Floatzel takes. So he made the great prediction there, but thanks to the entry hazard, you know, and having lefties, it still kind of winds up in my favor, as I can still go right back to Cold Man, and Crunch isn't going to do too awfully much. You know, obviously he did that hoping that I would stay in with Noir and doing something, but now he's going to withdraw again. So he goes right back out to Blossom, and I set up some more spikes on his switch. So Rain goes off, and let's see what happens here. I don't want to stay in for Giga Drain, so Noir is still asleep, so that's good. Sleep Claws this is why you play Sleep Claws, obviously. And sets up a Leech Seed on Blade Man, and once again, I am not going to be bamboozled and let that thing stay alive any longer. I want that Blossom dead. It is a beast. It is a huge pain in my side, and I want it dead. So he just leaves it in on Aerial Ace this time, and finally the thing is dead. So cool. That thing is now out of the way, and he's left with Hitmonlee and another guy. So I know Aerial Ace will kill Hitmonlee easy unless he's scarfed, which since he uses fake out, I don't see why he would be scarfed. So I'm not really thinking on that. Although Stone Edge or Blaze Kick would rather hurt. You know, I'm thinking maybe fake out, which won't be too big a deal, or you know, maybe some other kind of priority move. He does in fact pull a Sucker Punch, but it doesn't kill me. I live it fairly well, and Aerial Ace. Yeah, critical hit, super effective. Oh man, I need to run a damage calc on that. I'm sure that did like over 700 damage. That was beastly. And it's his last guy now, and it's the Floatzel. And I look over at my team, and I realize I have all 6 of my guys, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can get a 6-0. And so that's definitely what I'm going to try to do here. Is I can go right back to Cold Man. And, you know, with Life Orb, and he's taking a little bit of spikes over the course of the fight, and I'm hoping, you know, Life Orb's going to be able to, you know, wear him down while I do something or another. Unfortunately, the only attacks Cold Man's got at this point are, well, he's got Ice Shard, Rapid Spin is technically an attack, and also Explosion. I don't want to explode, which would be the quick thing to do, you know, the merciful thing to do, because I'm trying to do something that it would be one of the most epic finishes in the history of Pokemon, because I really want to pull this off. So I'm living hits, and here we go. It's about to go down. He's gonna pull a Crunch. He's gonna take a little bit of Life Orb damage, and here we go. Go Gimmick Kill. Is he dead? 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 Slow-mo for the loss? Is he dead? He is dead! Rapid Spin KO on the final Pokemon to seal a 6-0 victory. most epic finish I have ever had in my history of playing this game. So that was amazing. Thanks to him for a great match, great finish, rapid spin for the win with awesome.png, and I was pretty hyped at this point. So great match from him, and we had a couple more. They were a lot of fun too, so check those out. Later days.